Hi everybody, this is Scooter Steve. We're going to make something a little different right now. We're going to make spinach meatloaf. This is what it looks like. And we use 2 eggs and parsley. We put a little bit in that. And then some bread and some eggs and some salt and pepper. I already did it. Mix it in a bowl. So after we get this in there, then we come over here, grab some fresh spinach, chop it all up, put that in there. Then some nice mushrooms. We just take it and it's just going to be in the bowl like that. We're going to mix it all up into here. Chop it up really good with your fingers. Then we're going to take some of this jack cheese like this. We'll take about 2 handfuls of that. Then we're going to mix this in with our meatloaf. This. Okay, once it's all chopped up, then we used a little bit of this, I forgot to show you, a little barbecue sauce to give us some flavor. And then when we get all done, we're going to put it in a glass dish, and then I'm going to pour a little more of this on top of it. And we set it for 350. So we just got to see that, you got to get it nice and chopped up. And the only bread I had, I put a little bit of hot dog buns I grind in there for filling the eggs. Just turn this around. Thought maybe I'll do something a little different today. So we just keep spinning this around like this. This is better. You don't have to put your hands in it. I don't like putting my hands in food. Okay. You got it looking really nice. Like it should look like this when you're all done. I gotta just keep chopping it up. This is for making mashed potatoes, but it works really good. Keeps your fingers out of the meat. I still have to put my hands in it to lift it up. Then when that's done, it's going to look like this here. Move all the stuff out of the way. You're going to take a pan like this, and you're going to take it. And now I got to put my hands in it. I'm going to put it. Here's the dish. Put this all in the bowl. There's all different ways to make meatloaf. You can put green peppers in it, but I ran out. You can put onions in it. You don't want to put too much in it because of the grease. And by the way, you must use 100% lean fat ground beef. You don't want to use that cheap ground beef. Now, be back in a second or clean my hand off. Okay, we're back. Now it's going to look like this. So we're going to have to take another tool like this. Now what you want to do, you want to push it like this. See that? This way the grease will slide around the side. It'll be easier to take off. Push this back like this. Push this back. I don't know if you can see that with the camera, but see what I'm doing? I'm pushing this back. You don't want it on top of the thing. This way, when you go to drain it, all the grease will be down here. It's a little trick I learned. I used to work at a restaurant a long time ago when I was a teenager. I had to do a lot of cooking myself, and I'm still doing it. So you're going to keep pushing this back like this. Better if I had 2 spatulas, but I don't have anybody to film, so I have to film this myself. Okay, put that back in the sink. Okay, it's going to look like this here. Okay, now you're going to take some more of this barbecue sauce that you get at Walmart and a spoon. You don't want to put your hands in it. You're just going to put a little design like this. Some people use ketchup and mustard in their meatloaf, but I'm using barbecue sauce. Now when it looks like this, you're going to spoon it around with the spoon. Get it around the whole thing. I made this the other day, so I had a craving for another one. Then you're just going to take the spoon and push it back like that so the sauce can get around the whole entire meat. Just keep pushing this back like this. Okay, when it's all done, it should look like this. This is barbecue meatloaf. Oops, I gotta slide it over. So I'll be back in a little bit when it's done, and I'll show you the finished product. Well, we're back again. Okay, what I have done was, I'll show you how it's going to look. The meatloaf, I used a microwave. It's a lot faster, but so you won't mess up your microwave, I'll give you some hints what you're going to use. I'll show you. I just use an old bag, you know. I didn't have regular bag, Christmas bag. And what this does, it keeps the splattering out of your microwave, and it cooks fast. That's how you can cook chicken in a microwave. You put it in a bag, it doesn't go on fire. What it does, it turns brown. It makes it overheat like this. Then let's see how it's going to look. Then you have a pan to empty the grease from the meat. Okay, we're going to take that. Here's the meatloaf. Here's the bag I had. Toss that. And you have yourself barbecue spinach meatloaf. Very tasty. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, take another pan, and make sure you get some of the grease out. Don't drop the meatloaf into the pan like this. Because you don't want a lot of grease fat in it, so you're going to have to drain it. That's the reason why I made lines on the side of this and push it back when it was cooking. So in case I got to drain the grease, you just keep draining. Because meatloaf does have grease in it, and some of it might be the barbecue sauce, but that's okay. If you want more, you can add more. See how it's pushing out? If you don't, see now it's got a nice line around the side of it. Put this down on the floor and ready to eat. This is homemade spinach meatloaf with barbecue sauce. And if you want it, you can add a little more. And that's it. And I just used my microwave, put it in a bag. So when it splatters, the grease goes on the bag, which this is real good meat. It didn't splatter, but it also makes it cook a lot faster. Okay, well, this is Scooter Steve showing how to make homemade meatloaf. Please hit that button on the bottom and please give me a thumbs up on it. and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified when I make more videos. And like I said, when you're kind to somebody else, they should always be kind to you. Bye for now, and we'll see you on the next video.